thought the guys executed the game plan for the 48 minutes. That first group set the tone defensively and offensively, sharing the ball. And you talk about the 10 guys that played, they played well. But I also want to commend those guys that played at the end. They didn't play to score, and they played hard, and they shared the ball, and it's good to see the carryover that's been happening in practice.
All right, we'll go to questions. Callie, start us off, please.
Hey, Jason. Obviously, the score shows that the defense played pretty well tonight, but what did you see schematically that impressed you on defense tonight?
Yeah, I thought, the energy and effort, the game plan, they executed the game plan. And then I just thought the rim battles, not fouling at the rim, was something that we've been working on and talking about. And I thought KP, DP, everyone participated at the rim, did a really good job. And then there was a couple that we didn't finish with the rebound, and they got the offensive rebound, but that happens sometimes. But again, I thought they paid attention to detail. We worked on some zone tonight, and I thought they executed it well.
Dwayne? Dwayne, you're on mute.
That happens sometimes.
Okay. Hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Jason, when was the last time you recall beating a game by as many as 70 points? And just tell us about the tone that KP was able to set tonight.
Yeah, I have to be honest, I wasn't really paying attention to the score. It was more or less paying attention to the energy and the effort, and then the execution, offensively and defensively. There was, guys talking about the score, but I really wanted to hear or see how guys were going to react being up at halftime, and then also being up at the fourth quarter with that younger group to see how they were going to react. And I thought, again, they all passed the test. They didn't play to score. They played to win, and they executed defensively and offensively. So it was nice to see. It's preseason, so we'll look at what we can get better at on film and talk about it tomorrow. But from the starters to the guys who finished the game, everybody was into it. And again, the defensive talk was at an all-time high.
Eddie?
Jason, I don't know how much you can recreate, meaningful game situations in the preseason, but with the way tonight went, will that change at all how you approach Friday's game in Milwaukee?
No, it doesn't have anything to do with Friday's game. The nice thing we did talk about as a staff and players was that we have practice tomorrow. So those guys didn't get a chance to play in the fourth quarter like we planned, and so we made the adjustment. And so that's nice that we can come back tomorrow and have a healthy, energized practice where everybody's going to participate. And then we stay to the script. Those guys won't play in Milwaukee, and so we'll go from there.
Luke?
Hey, Coach. Kristaps is a guy that's really stood out on the defensive end so far this preseason, and I think that's made a lot of Mavs fans excited about what's to come. And can you just talk a little bit about what you've seen specifically from him on that end of the floor?
Yeah, I think I talked about it earlier. KP's been great on both sides of the floor. I think you could see the excitement, the joy of playing. I think when we talk about him being an all-star, these are the things that you saw, not just, spotting up for three. He played defense, he blocked shots or changed shots. He's a willing passer. I think we saw that, he got double teamed a couple times in the post and made all the right plays. And so I'm happy that KP's playing at this level, and we all believe that he can maintain this, and it's fun to watch.
We'll go back to Callie.
Hey, Jason, I just wanted to follow up and make sure that I understood right. So which players will not play Friday regardless of how tonight went?
Oh, I haven't said that already?
No, sorry, I just wanted to, at least that, not that I've heard.
Oh, no. Well, there'll be a couple that don't play. We'll let everybody know tomorrow.
Okay, last one, Leonardo.
Hi, Coach. It's Leonardo Torres from Peru. Congrats on the win. Coach, you had 29 assists and only 11 turnovers. That's the kind of offense you would like to see in the regular season.
Yes, we'll sign up for that every game. It's exciting. We can say Luka didn't get off to a great start shooting the ball, but I think again his being able to pass and find the open guys, I think it's just contagious. KP's finding open guys. Timmy, there was a possession when everybody turned down an open shot, and we ended up missing it. But it's just a beautiful thing when everybody can be a part of the play or feel like they're a part of the play. And we're getting wide open looks. We missed some threes that we normally make. But I think being able to share the ball and then protect the ball, that's what we talked about before the game, knowing that Charlotte can cause a lot of turnovers. And I thought the guys did a great job of taking care of the ball.
Yes, Dwight, if you guys continue to play defense tonight the way you played, during the regular season, what does this say about the potential of this team long term?
Defense has definitely been a huge focus for us in camp and in these games we played so far. So trying to do everything we can to learn from these preseason games and through practice and continue to develop there. But it's extremely important, especially going into the regular season, the playoffs, and trying to make a run. So it's a huge focus.
You ever recall leading the game at any point by 70 points in your career?
No. I haven't. I don't think that's happened before for me.
Callie.
Hey, Dwight, I'm curious too about the potential you see in this team, like you did tonight, to kind of spread around the scoring load when Luka's not at his best when it comes to shooting.
I think one of the big focuses for us has been chemistry and moving the ball, sharing the ball. We have a lot of talented guys that can score in a lot of different ways. And obviously Luka, even if he doesn't make every single shot, the threat he presents is huge, and that creates opportunities for everyone else. So he affects the game in so many ways. I think that's very obvious. And I think we have a lot of guys from top to bottom on our roster that can do that as well. So nights like tonight when maybe he didn't make his first couple shots or whatever it was, he found ways to help us still be better and help us build that lead.
Luke.
Hey, Dwight. So Coach Kidd said before the season how big of a focus was going to be on communication on the defensive level, and it seems like that communication has been executed at a really high level, but it's obviously tough to tell on TV. Is that something that you've been noticing on the court as well?
Yeah, that's huge for us. Being able to tell each other where we are, where we need each other to be. Coverages, we tried some different things on the fly tonight that required us to talk at a high level and communicate for full possessions. I think we did a good job, but that's something that we're going to continue to work on and develop because, like I said, defense is a huge focus for us going forward in the places we want to go, and communication is key in being successful there.
Okay, awesome. Thanks, Dwight.